Hi, I'm Carolina and I'm going to do a tutorial in this equation of projectile motion. And the equation asks, a bullet is shot horizontally with an initial speed of 580 meters per second at a target 60 meters away. And the question asks us how far vertically will the bullet fall on its way to the target. The first thing to understanding the word problem is to write it out. So the first thing we do is draw the bullet. And the target. The bullet travels horizontally, so we draw a horizontal line towards the target. But we know that the bullet is going to be affected by gravity, so it's going to go a little bit downward. So I'm going to do this exaggerated. And now what we have to do is find the horizontal part of the equation, which is finding out how much time it took for the bullet to travel 60 meters in 580 meters per second. Okay, so let's do it. So we know our initial velocity. Our initial velocity is 580 meters per second. We also know our acceleration, or we assume it to be 0. We also know our distance. Our distance is 60 meters per second. 60 meters, I'm sorry. And let's say that we start here at a position of 0. And we end here in a position of 60. Now we are going to use the equation x equals times initial velocity. We can solve, so we have t as the left out variable. So we go like this: t equals x divided by t. And now we substitute. Since we have a distance which is 60 meters, and we also have our initial velocity which is 580 meters per second, we will now divide the distance by the velocity, which will equal us 0.103 seconds. Okay. After we just found out how much time it takes for the bullet to travel 60 meters in 580 meters per second. Now we're gonna find out how far the bullet falls in that time, because we found the time. And we are now going to find it vertically. It's simple as to make this down arrow be positive. Okay. So vertically, vertically, and we're gonna let the acceleration equal positive 9.8 meters per second squared. Okay. We also know that our initial velocity vertically is 0. Yes, it does tell us that it is 580, but that is specifically horizontally. And we also know our time. Which is 0.1036. Okay, now we're going to use an equation which is position is equal to initial position plus initial velocity times time plus 1/2 times acceleration times time to the power of 2. But since our position on our initial velocity are equal to 0, we can cancel that, and that would be equals 1/2 a t to the power of 2. Okay, so the equation will equal position equals 1/2 at squared. Now we substitute for acceleration and time, and that's easy because we know that our acceleration is positive 9.8 meters per second squared, and that times our time, which is 0.103, and don't forget to square that. So our time squared would equal 0.0106 times our acceleration will be 8.8 meters per second squared. Okay, and this will give us 0.10, 0.104 times 1/2. And that would equal us, and so we've done everything, and 1/2 times 0.104 would equal us 0.5 519. This would mean that our equation would give us 0.519 meters, and this is how much this person needs, like hitting the bullet horizontally. That's all, and thank you for watching.